Man, okay, so
This guy's going through a lot lately,
if you have not seen the latest
and I haven't.
installment of the Dave Chapelle, so he had an agreement with Netflix to do these specials with them for this sick, insane amount of money. So this latest one, called The Closer, is his final installment, and as he put it, probably his last special in a long time. He put it out. He put it out there, and it is classic Dave Chapelle. You know, he kind of says what he wants to say about whoever, and of course, he had his stake in LGBTQ elemental P XYZ community, right? That has always kind of been a topic of discussion in his specials, and he's just kind of, you know, in jest would talk about it, you know, blah blah blah. Well, in this particular one, I would have to say this is not his funniest special. So if you're going in to try to get a ton of belly laughs, it won't deliver on that. But it is his most calculated special, I would say, because everything that he's going through right now in the media, on social, it's like a foreshadowing in this special. He's talking about it, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but if you haven't, you need to get in there. And it has outraged that community. And the family of a transgender comic who Dave Chapelle gave an opportunity to open at one of his shows is coming out in support of him to say, hey, man, it's jokes.
That's right. It's comedy. That's the part that sometimes comedy is a better way to address different situations.
It is.
You know, to bring it to the open, because sometimes if it's open to discuss, then he gets to this point. And personally, I think Chapelle is a genius.
He is a genius.
I love him.
When you see this show,
Kevin Hart.
When you see this show, you'll understand how much of a genius this guy is.
But it's like, how else would he discuss things without fighting one another half the time? That's why I say to everybody, go to Ricky Gervais, go to Jim Jeffries.
Oh my goodness.
No, but that's the way at times how you can address, difficult situations.
Absolutely. There's a clip on YouTube by these comedians, Key and Peele, Jordan Key and
those guys.
Those guys, man, and it is called. Let me see, Key and Peele. It's called Gay Wedding Advice. Okay. So basically, you got Jordan comes in and he's talking about the hey, so and so's getting married.
Welcome,
man. This is it. This is 4 minutes.
If you go through life, you've got to have a sense of humor about it.
If you don't, man, you live in a boring.
You just take it too seriously. You've got to have a bit of sense of humor to get through it.
You've got to get in there. If you haven't seen it, The Closer. And you got to watch this for me. You got to watch this one. What's the views on that? Let's see if the views go up on. 37 million views on that thing. This is back in 2014, but I'm telling you, that thing right there is hilarious. He's been like the spokesperson for that, and they're asking questions what to expect at a gay wedding. And he's like, man, it's like any other wedding. It's just but man, they're throwing out stuff. It's hilarious. It is hilarious.
In the description for anybody who is looking for it.
Absolutely. It is funny. But yeah, check out The Closer.
Can you go to some of the comments on that, Jack?
Oh, yeah. Love to.
What did it say? The funny thing in Delroy's family is trying 100% harder than some people's.
Because some folks don't. They're at least asking questions. As stereotypical as it is, they're asking questions.
Yeah, do you see that there from the homosexual? Go for it, Jack. Yeah, look, I don't care what anyone says. Active member of the homosexual community is the greatest Key and Peele line ever.
Yeah, that was they put out some that are kind of corny at times, but they're still kind of funny. But this one, I laughed out loud several times because it was funny. It was funny, and I know people of the community, and I have no hate against them at all. I wouldn't let anybody mistreat them. Not in front of me. I wouldn't participate in it at all because that's, they're still one of God's children. So as far as I'm concerned, hey man, that's your lifestyle. That's what you want to do. It's not my business. But hey, we still got to treat people like people. Period. But nevertheless, I am gonna laugh at you though if it's a good joke. I am guilty of laughing. So the closer will deliver on that. And if you watch it, you'll see kind of what Dave is going through right now, which he doesn't care. Dave is a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, but it's getting
he don't care.
I bet you people are buying that Netflix to.
Oh,
it's the best form of advertising.
It's more publicity. Period. It's on every channel. Everybody. It was on CNN.
People want to see it themselves now. Just so.
Absolutely.
Go out there and get Netflix.
Go out there and get it if you don't have it already.